Here is such a nice looking problem that I found lately. If you want to solve this problem, please pause the video because I'm going to solve this problem right now. So what is the value of A in this setup? We have an equilateral triangle with a side length of A. We have a square inside and another square inside. So one is square with a side length of A, another is square with a side length of 2A. So what is the value of A? So the first thing that kind of catches my attention and probably yours is that, so since the side length is A, and we have this side length from this point to this point, which is A plus 2A or 3A. So if you find out somehow the value of this little segment here and this little segment here, so then we can form a one variable equation in terms of A and finally solve it for A because the whole side length of this equilateral triangle is just A. So let's start by writing as, so x plus y plus 3a equals 1, right? So x plus y plus 3a equals 1. So let's write down x in terms of a using the tangent of alpha. So we know alpha is 60 degrees. So we know that tangent of alpha equals a over x, right? In other words, x equals a over tangent of 60 degrees, which is square root of 3. Or it is, to make it simpler, a square root of 3 over 3. So we have the first value of x here. But what about y? So y also equals 2a in this part, so because the side of this square is 2a, or tangent of alpha, which is square root of 3. In other words, so 2 square root of 3a over 3. So now we have the values of x and y. Now let's just substitute that in our original equation or relationship. Just bear with me for a second till I wipe the whiteboard now. So let's just substitute now. So x is a square root of 3 over 3. Y is 2 square root of 3 a over 3 plus 3a equals 1. Okay, so now we need to simplify that further. We have two fractions here with the same denominators here. So a square root of 3 plus 2 square root of 3a. So then we can just factor one of them out. So 2 square root of 3, we can just add the top part. So 2 square root of 3 plus 1 square root of 3. So that's 3 square root of 3a over 3 plus 3a equals 1, right? So let's simplify that further. So there is a common denominator as 3. So 3 square root of 3a. So then we need to multiply this by 3. So 9a plus 9a over 3 equals 1. So the whole thing must equal 3 if we cross multiply that. So 3. So now we can factor 1a out. So a times 3 square root of 3 plus 9 equals, cross multiply equals 3. So a equals 3 over 3 square root of 3 plus 9, then we can factor 1, 3 out. So 3 times square root of 3 plus 3. Then we can cancel them out. Then the answer is 1 over square root of 3 plus 3. So that's the final answer, but we can also multiply that further by multiplying the both parts, upper and the bottom part, by the conjugate of the denominator. So the conjugate is square root of 3 minus 3, or 3 minus square root of 3. So let's multiply both sides. So that's going to be 3 minus square root of 3 over 3 plus square root of 3 times 3 minus square root of 3. So we have this famous identity here. So 3 minus square root of 3 over 9 minus 3, which is 6, right? So one more time here. 3 minus square root of 3 over 6. So that's the final answer here. So let me just write it down here. 3 minus square root of 3 over 6. So that's the final answer, and that's going to wrap it up for today. I hope you enjoyed the videos. So I want you to share your thoughts and answers down in the comments below, because obviously that's not the only answer. There is a ton of ways that you can kind of approach this problem. So make sure to share your thoughts with me as well. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit this bell notification icon not to miss any future videos. So as always, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and see you on our next video. Prime Logic signing out.